Hello everyone, Nick here. Welcome to my channel and thank you for clicking on my video and joining me today for today's shave. So today I'm going to be shaving with Executive Man. My nephew graduated high school. There was over 360 kids from one high school graduating, which was phenomenal, really cool. And so that inspired me to use this Executive Man shave soap. We're hoping some of them follow a path that will make them an executive man one day. But I've got it in this little dish. You guys know what this little dish is? I bet if you went and asked Grandma, she would know what this little dish is. If you ask me, I'll tell you exactly what it is. It holds shave soap. Well, it does now. But actually, I've got a sample of a shave puck from Sterling, Executive Man, in here. And I've also got the sample of the Executive Man aftershave. I can't even remember what it's called. I've had such a busy day today. And I'm doing a shave today because tomorrow me and the wife are actually hosting the graduation party for my nephew. So we've got to get up really early in the morning. We've got to start cooking and we've got a really busy day. And today was the graduation ceremony. We've had a really busy day. So, and another one tomorrow. Weekend's going to fly by. So, but I'll show you. I'll point to the camera everything that I'm going to use today. But the star of today's shave is going to be this Rockwell 6C. I shaved once with this razor, and I probably got the best shave that I have ever had with this razor. This is an adjustable razor, but it's you don't adjust it on the fly like some razors that will have, like they'll have the dial right here or they'll have the dial down here. You know, this one actually comes with different plates, but it is adjustable. And so let's open this guy up and I'll show you exactly what you'll expect when you open it up. So this is how it will come. It has the razor. It has 1, 2, 3 different plates with different aggressiveness. And then it comes with, I believe there's 5 blades in there. But when I shaved with it, I shaved with 4. I guess the blades have different efficiencies. They don't really like to call it aggressiveness because it sounds mean or scary or I don't know. So it comes with a card that explains exactly what each plate, what you can expect from each plate. So that's there. So I'll read them off to you too. Plate 1 is sensitive skin. Plate 2 is somewhat sensitive skin. Plate 3 is aggressive skin. Size 4 is harder skin. Plate 5 is hardy skin. And plate 6 is hardy skin, coarse facial hair. And if you take these out, it does have the numbers on them. Like this is probably the most mild right here. It says R1 on it. Hopefully you guys can see that. R1. And if you flip it over, there's an R3 there. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. See if I can get this plate out of here. They're not hard to get out, but just real slick on my hands right now for some reason. My hands are dry. But there is, yeah, really slick on my hands right now. I probably should have put some lotion on. My hands are so dry, they're really slick. So this is the R5. Hope you guys can see that there. That's the R5. And if you flip it over, that is the R6. That's probably the most efficient setting that you could get. And I'm in here in my restroom. I'm going to do the shave in my restroom because it's storming outside. It's crappy weather out there. And I just really didn't feel like going out there and turning on the water lines to the shave studio. And I was like, no, I've got a restroom. I'll go shave in the restroom. So this is a 3-piece razor. There's the knurling on it. It's actually really, really nice. It's weighted. It's jiggling because I was unscrewing it. But yeah, it's pretty hefty. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's got a good amount of weight to it. It's probably heavier than the Merkur 34C HD, I would say. But just like the Merkur 34C HD, it is a 3-piece razor. That way, there's the handle there. Don't want to drop that. And then here is the top cap here. And this is in the gunmetal, guys. And here is the plate. and I've got it set to the R4. I've done one shave with this, and I did it with the R4, and I got an amazing shave. Probably the best shave I've ever had, but I haven't been doing it long. But yeah, this is the R2, the second number 2 aggressiveness. So the way you can tell what aggression you're at or what efficiency you're at is this number. This number, I think that's upside down. Here we go. This number 4, R4, here's the cap. The R4, you'll be able to see it when you put it together. There it says R4. When you put it together, guys, the aggression number will be at the very bottom down there, if you can see that. So that is how you set that guy. So I'm going to show the camera everything that I'm using today, and we will get started. I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to put the pre-shave on. I'm using the pre-shave, post-shave balm. I'm using feather blades. I'll show the camera everything like I said. I'm going to be using a Simpson synthetic brush, and I'm going to be shaving across the grain and then against the grain. And then on my third pass, I'll do the touch-up. I always have to do a touch-up. So yeah, I'll show you exactly what I'm going to be using here. I got 1 day's growth here. You definitely see that I need to get cleaned up big time. remember, guys, find your angle, and you have the right tool for the job. Let the tool do what it's intended to do. Wow, guys, look at that face. You have to admit that, well, the soap looks pretty good too. I wasn't sure how well I was going to be able to pick up that soap from that little dish, but yeah, I picked up plenty of soap. Got myself a little weeper right there. No big deal. It looks like I got a little bump right there. I think maybe I shaved that off. And I'm going to rinse with cold water, see where we're at. Yeah, guys, so this Rockwell 6C razor is just phenomenal. I always have problems right here. This is my trouble spots right here, and especially this cheek. And I am so clean. I am so clean right here in my trouble spots. I got a little bit right here that I'm going to get real quick, but it's just because I missed it. But other than that, all my trouble spots, they're gravy. Man, I have a little bit right there. I guess I'll get it since I'm going to be right here anyway. There's plenty of soap on here though, guys. I'm still trying to learn how to gauge how much soap to put on here. The rule of thumb is to load your brush for 30 seconds. I don't even think I need that long, you know. I don't need that much soap. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, I'm going to rinse this off, and then I'll hit my face with the alum block, and the alum block will also seal up any nicks and weepers you have. So, okay, guys, so you want to leave your face wet. Take your alum block, get it wet with cold water, and go over your face everywhere that you shaved. Yeah, I got a little bit of stain there on that weeper. This is crazy, guys. Yeah, I'm really not getting anything anywhere. Tiny little bit right there where that weeper's at. This Rockwell is just amazing. So far, this is probably the best razor I have used so far. And I've got some other razors in there that I haven't used at all that are supposed to be really, really good. But yeah, I have. Nothing's talking back to me except right here where I got that weeper. But this alum block will seal that up. And it'll be good to go. But yeah, we'll leave the alum block on for 30 seconds. I'll rinse off, and then I'll hit myself with this Sterling aftershave here, the Executive Man aftershave, and then we will do the we'll finish off with the Carasso post shave aftershave balm on Barbedure. That's what it is. Okay, guys, so remember to get your towel and pat yourself dry. You don't want to wipe yourself dry because you're just going to cause more irritation. Especially if you're prone to irritation, if you have sensitive skin, you do not want to irritate it anymore. So just pat it dry real nice. And yeah, if you look at my neck, where it's kind of sensitive, and my mustache area, which is super sensitive, because I've always had a goatee and I've always had a mustache, and so now that I'm doing the classical wet shaving, I just decided to shave it all right. I went crazy with that, like, this is awesome, I'm shaving everything off. And so it's never been shaved before. It's not over 40 years I've never shaved it off, and I just recently started. So of course it's tender, it's sensitive, but you know, with this Rockwell razor and the gunmetal, well, no matter what finish you get, this is a good razor. It does not leave me irritated, and I'm a strong believer in the more efficient or aggressive razor that you use, the less prone to irritation you are. I know it doesn't make no sense, but I've found through my little short time that I've been doing this is that's what's working for me. So I'm going to open this guy up. Aftershave Sterling Silver. Or it's not Sterling Silver. What am I talking about? Sterling Soap Company. My right hand is still cracked. I don't know if it's the dry climate here, but it's still cracked, so I do not want to get any of this in my cracks in my that are in my fingers and my hands. So yeah, this executive man here, it's kind of hard to get out of this little sample bottle. It's kind of, man, this smells really good. I'm not really good. I don't have a nose for scents. Like I can't tell you, oh yeah, I can, I'm getting a little bit of this, I'm getting a little bit of that, and I don't know what it is. But I know it smells darn good. Yeah, this is really good. This is really good. And there must be a lot of alcohol in there because it dried up fairly quickly. So I'm going to use this Purasso aftershave balm for coarse beard. Is the red one. Whoa, that's way too much. That is way too much. But we'll use it, guys. Yeah, that was a good shave. That was a good shave. I almost don't want to use the other razors. But they're brand new. I mean, that's what I'm doing here, right? I'm reviewing these products. Well, you guys know what I think about them. And hopefully my opinions are the same as everybody else's. But if not, that's fine too, because everybody's different. What I like, maybe you might not like. And maybe he might not like it. And maybe he might not like it, but maybe you might. So I'll keep doing it and I'll let you know. And it's always worth trying. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Please like and subscribe my videos. It really helps out a lot. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and God bless you.